Okay, hello ATL Kool-Aid drinkers. This is Eddie coming at you with the Falcons after game. Hey, I want to say this. Ring the bell, give me a thumbs up, and leave a comment about the game. I just want to say that the Atlanta Falcons coaches came out like they did not know who they were playing today. They did not have the defensive players playing. Now, they knew players was hurt, so it ain't no excuse, man. There's no excuse for all of that. So you know what players were hurt. You knew who you were going to play. And the coaches did not look like they prepared their team to play and come out and play today. So you can put it on whatever you want to do. You can put it on the players, but I don't never put it on the players. I always put it on the coaches. The coaches didn't have them players come out to play today. That's the way I look at it. So Coach Dean didn't have his players come out knowing what he's going to go up against and preparing them or going up against one of the best throwing quarterbacks in college football as well as in NFL football. And you didn't have your team ready to come out and play against that. It took you a while to try to figure out what kind of sack packages you were going to send in there and what kind of blitz packages you were going to send in and do. And you didn't know what you were going to do. So you just came out fishing for plays and eventually you found a few and got a few sacks. But you still didn't get an idea of what you needed to do to shut this team down. Now, I know you had to. There's one thing you had to do. You had to try to pick one of those receivers that you were going to take out of the game, and you didn't pick not one of them because you definitely didn't pick Chase. So, now Coach Smith, back again with that fishing for plays. Fishing. That screen play over here to that and then come out and run and then you only ran Huntley 6 times. You didn't know what you wanted to do in this game either. But here we go again. Your players came up and tried to do something to get the momentum game for their own motivation. And then, I don't know what you went into. They came in, Williams ran the ball, got you in the field goal position, got you up 17 to 28, man. 11-point lead. Momentum going in at halftime, Coach. And you come out with nothing. You had the ball first. You come out with nothing. Absolutely nothing. No formulating of plays, no accumulating of plays, no. You know what I'm saying? You didn't you had no idea of what you wanted to call on them plays coming out of halftime. Y'all coaches, man, coaches win championship, y'all. People who are listening to this, coaches win championship. Then you put the players up on and they know what to do with their players. Hey, they got a good team. It's just that you got to put the right players on the field. And I'm going to say it again. You got 2 quarterbacks, Coach. 2 quarterbacks. Use both of them, man. You knew you were finna get ready to go into a game where you was not going to. If you know you're gonna go into a game where you're gonna most likely have to throw and compete with this guy and throwing the ball, and you didn't come, you didn't get really ready or nothing. You didn't get really ready or nothing for this game. You didn't not get really ready for this game. He's sitting on the bench with his head in his hand. You know, I ain't saying but the thing is, it don't make sense to me that you got a passing quarterback on the bench. And you won't even give him a chance. This was the time to do it, Coach. I mean, if Mariota came in and you saw how this game started going, it would have been the day to come in and say, okay, Mariota, what we're going to do We're going to really get a little piece of this game. But let's say this. Maybe you feel really, really bad about benching Mariota when y'all played in Tennessee. Maybe you did. So what I'm saying is that maybe you owe something to Mariota. I don't know. Maybe you owe something to him. But hey, if you do, man, God, man, do I have to suffer with this? Are you gonna make me and other players suffer with this for what you think you owe to Mariota? You know what I'm saying? Because it really don't make sense to me, and it's really painful, man. Really, it is. How to see Mariota play every Sunday. It's just hard, man. This guy is just really hard to watch. I'm just saying. But let me give some stats, man, before I get off this thing, man. I just want y'all to hear this, man. This has got to be terrible. This is terrible. Mariota went 8 for 13, 124 yards, 1 touchdown. He ran 6 times for 31 yards. Okay? All he want to do. That's all he want to do. Now that pass that he threw for a touchdown, that was lucky. That was lucky. Man just got caught with it. Just got caught looking. That's all. And thank God Mariota threw the ball well enough that it hit the man right on stride. Caught. You know, sometimes Mariota have a tendency to miss that. But man, he ran Tyler Algier 16 times for 50 yards. You look like you just totally forgot about Huntley. You ran him 6 times for 22 yards. Mariota ran more than he did. Mariota ran 6 times for 31 yards. Come on, man. But truth be told, we were skeptical. You got to do better than that. So, our wide receivers, Kyle Pitts. I mean, I don't know what happened to Drake London. They defensive coordinator had enough sense to take Drake London out the game. Or you just weren't seeing him. You know what I'm saying? Either you just weren't seeing him. So only thing I can say is that it is really bad that coach took Drake London out the game. And you didn't find no way to get no one else back in that game. So, Coach, what I looked at the way this game went on was that the coaches didn't have this team prepared to play the Cincinnati Bengals. So, that's all I got to say. Let me tell you, I said that the Falcons going to give you a box of chocolate. And you know, every Sunday going to be like a box of chocolate. And you're not knowing what you're going to get. And by not knowing what you're going to get, now this week we got some of the nastiest candy out the box. And see, when you get the candy out the box, you really don't even know what kind of candy it is. When you pick it out, you go like, ugh, you don't even know what it is. You go ahead and pick another piece of candy, and it's bad candy, go, ugh, I don't even know what it is. Now I want to ask y'all something. If y'all want to leave us a comment, who likes the cream cherry chocolate? The cherry in the middle of the chocolate with the cream cherry. Is that some good candy for you? Because I think we got some of that today, man, for real. If you like that cherry, it's almost like, this was almost like, I'm going to tell you another thing, that done fruit cake. Who like fruit cake, man? Cause that what the Falcon came and gave us for almost for a pre-Christmas gift, a fruit cake. So all I'm just saying is that, man, please, man, play realer, man. Let me just see what my young rookie quarterback got. At least 1 or 2 games, man. 1 or 2 games. I just don't make us suffer with this, man. If y'all play, if you do play Mariota for the whole season, is this just a debut or something? Can we? I mean, like, cause this thing can get ugly. I'm trying to tell you to stop before it get too ugly. That's all I'm trying to tell you, bro. All right, y'all. I'm just really upset with the way the coaches coach this game. I ain't mad with the players. I just want to let you know I am not mad with the players. The players came and they got us back into the game before halftime and thought that the coach was going to put us in the right place at the right time to get back in the game. We got the ball coming out at halftime and Coach Smith laid an egg. Ooh, like Gooma Powell, Garley. What play I'm gonna call next? Okay, give me thumbs up, ring the bell, leave a comment. If you want to, let me know. Do you like that cherry in the middle of chocolate, cream cherry chocolate? Cause that's what we got today. All right. See y'all Wednesday. I'm going to try to be on time on Wednesday. Now, let me tell you something. The Hawks is going to play at 5 o'clock today. So, you know I'm still an ATL Kool-Aid drinker. I'm down 1 with the Atlanta Braves going to the Super Bowl. This game right here put a bittersweet, but the only thing about it is that we still will be tied for first place because Tampa Bay lost. You know, and so we'll still be tied for first place. Let me just say something with this too. We actually let Burrow throw over. I want you to hear this, Coach Dean. This dude threw the ball for 42 times. He went 34 for 42 for 481 yards, 3 touchdowns. 3. Not good, man. You hear that, Coach Dean? Not good. But like I say, they gone. Falcon put a bittersweet on my thing for they get into that NFC championship thing, man. But they still in first place. Tampa Bay lost. And then, but my Hawks is still on now. I still say them Hawks are gonna be playing today. They tied for first place. With 2-0 wins, and all they have to do is keep. You know, they still got a little team. They got a nice little team to play today. The Hawks are gonna be playing. They played Orlando last week, so the Hawks they got a nice little team to play today, and hopefully they can get with them and do pretty good. So they will be playing the Charlotte Hornets. Charlotte little shorthand right now. They don't look like they the same team. But the way they've been playing basketball, them basketball games been lately, man. And after working for months on end, they've been playing like everybody playing like they playing. Like you come out there not ready to play, boy, you might get ripped. So but the Charlotte 1-1 and Atlanta Hawks 2-0. So if y'all y'all see this video, you get this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell, and say, I want to be an ATL Kool-Aid drinker. Okay? And go ahead and do that. And then I'll see you Wednesday. All right? Talk to you later. Bye.